hurt my heart to even have to ask this question. Why don't you game anymore?
Oh man,
how the hell you on the show then? What is this?
No,
hey, listen, I put the disclaimer out before. I'm like, bro, y'all might not want me on here.
What is this?
So the thing is this.
What's going on?
The thing is this. This is the thing. I know. I can't remember the year, right? It was like Madden or whatever the football game was, right? And it was after the store started, so it was probably like, 2010, 2011 or something like that. And the one before, I was decent at. I was good at. Like I win games, lose games, right? And then that next year, I was so far away from
disconnected,
right?
Mm-hmm.
But the main thing is I do so much stuff in my life to do the things that I really want to do. I had to give up some things. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just literally having a wife. You know what I'm saying? Just and because like you said, like you call me a couple times, and it's like the last 4 times you call me, I'm on my way, either on my way to Paris or on my way back from Paris.
Yeah, no cap.
That is real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the thing is, it's like I'm kind of getting back to it now. Kind of what we was talking about with the NFL.
Yeah.
I stopped playing basketball. I stopped gaming. I stopped watching NBA, NFL, and I just have my things that I do. I have to have some kind of exercise, so I will run, I would jog, right, get some miles in, and then boxing is something I can do like early in the morning. I could go by myself.
It's therapeutic.
Boxing is so therapeutic. Yeah. Oh man, and it's so humbling.
Beating people up in general.
Yeah, but the thing is, I got this story that's so funny, bro. I got this story that's so funny.
One punch pain,
bro. And so I've been sparring. This is this is a couple years ago. So I've been sparring, and I'm talking to my mans. I'm like, bro, like, when you see niggas like real boxing matches, niggas they call it getting in the phone booth, and it's like you just right there in the middle of the ring and just mixing it up, right? So I'm like, man, I don't really like to get hit. So I'm taller, so I'm jabbing, right? I jab you for 4 rounds, just jabs, and you could hardly ever get it unless you just that talent, you can get up in there, right? So I was like, man, next time I go in there, I'm gonna mix it up with somebody, right? So it's my man. I can't think of this nigga name, bro, but he actually from Pontiac, but at the time he was amateur, but he was. So when you go to boxing gyms, it's people that are trying to be the best ever, right? Professional. It's people that are amateur and may go pro, may not. They kind of just doing whatever. And then there's people in there like me that's like, bro, I'm 40 and I'm just trying to get a workout. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got nothing to prove to y'all, bro. So I'm in there and he's shorter than me. He probably like 135, 140. You know what I'm saying? He's shorter. I'm like, man. So I'm jabbing, right? So it gets to a point where at 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you hear a buzzer. I mean, like a beep, bing, 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 and that means you got 30 seconds.
Right.
So I'm sitting there like I'm jabbing him the whole round, bop, bop, bop. So then I hear the ding, 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 and so I'm like 30 seconds. So the chances of him unleashing and knocking me out the ring in 30 seconds is slim to none, right? So I stepped in and I hit him with a 1, 2, 3, like a 4-punch combo. And usually it's like 1 punch, 2 punch. So when I hit him with 4 punches, I'm like, oh, I kind of step back and look like. It's like, right? So the first thing they tell you is don't drop your hands and don't admire your work.
Yep.
Get in, get out. Get in, get out. And I dropped my hands and was like, oh, shit. Man, this nigga, he took all them 4 punches, did this little Mike Tyson, whatever, and was standing right in front of me, nigga, and was like, whoop, hit me in my nose. I'm like, oh shit, right? And then the buzzer went off, ding, 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 ding. So I'm like, so in my mind, I'm thinking like, I know exactly what I did wrong.
Yeah.
Right? It's not your fault.
Yeah.
It ain't the ref fault. It ain't my coach fault.
Yeah.
This nigga been telling me since the day I came in here, don't drop your hand. Yeah. And I wanted it, but in the melee, when he hit me, bang, right, and then the buzzer went off, and so you got a minute. before the next round happened, right? So then I'm like, and I tasted some blood. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding, dog. So I took my headgear off and threw my headgear. I'm like, oh, dog. So then in the melee, I lost my mouth guard, right? I don't know if I spit it out. I wouldn't say that he punched it out of my mouth. But whatever it is, I could not find it, bro. I could not find it. So my coach was like, just go in the bathroom and dry your nose off, right? Because it could have been because it's dry in here, not because of how hard he punched you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking that. Yeah. I'm just like, nigga, what these gloves, dog? I'm about to. You got to see me outside, bro. So then my coach like, man, he's like, if you got your mouth guard, you can get back in there. And I could never find it, but I was like, I knew exactly what I did, dog. I know I can't blame nobody else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then that nigga went pro. He like probably 5-0 now or some shit. I'm like,
that's
straight.
What's up, dog.
Yeah, he got it.
Right. He got it, my dog.
See that nigga on TV one day.
I'm good on the rebound.
I'm straight. You are.
I hate seeing blood. I hate tasting blood. Like no, me that shit sends me into a fucking
rage.
Like
rage,
Bruce Lee,
bro.
rage.
Yeah, it sent me into a rage. Like if I'm fighting and I taste some blood, I'm like, oh, this nigga got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous.
No, for real. So
that's crazy.
Nah, since we was talking about why you stopped gaming, we will.
Oh, but my part to get back to all that. That's the reason I stopped gaming, because I had to make a choice. It was either like, keep rapping, going to the studio, doing shows, plus the store and all the stuff I got with that. Cut some of that out, or keep, up and keep getting my ass whooped and mad.
Mm-hmm.
What
But
do
the
you
love,
do for
the love is
self-care?
there.
What you do for self-care, like just in your downtime? Like what is self-care for you? Being so busy.
You mean like you talking about like therapy or just
in
like,
general, just some shit where you just, you know what I'm saying, where you just zoned out, where it's not like really anything that you're working on.
Oh.
You just
just
chill, relaxing.
I sit at the crib and you just kind of be in some show, you know what I'm saying, with the wife.
Just be tied in.
Whether it could be Tubi, it could be what my thing recently. I just started back smoking weed, right?
Oh shit.
So my thing recently is getting high and watching white comedians on Netflix.
Hey, and that should be funny as
Bro,
hell.
that shit is so fucking funny, dog. They are so different. But they got their own level of like what is the crazy shit that happened to us. They got their own shit, dog, and it's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Some of them be like whack.
Yeah.
And you gotta get through that to get to somebody that's funny as hell.
They have more of the dry humor.
And I love
I enjoy
that.
dry humor though.
I love that.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy dry humor.
Yeah.
So that's my
Yeah,
thing.
some
And that and
shit's
traveling,
more-
hitting the island or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Resort Row.
You
Resort
hear
Row.
me?
Yeah, Resort Row.
Oh yeah, that shit was so damn
Checking
funny,
in,
dog.
never checking out.
Yeah, Resort Row.